Is this snow gonna stop? And let's move on to sports. I love sports. Well, increasingly so. But the NFL, I just can't get into. I like the idea of the NFL. I like the idea of American football, where it's this kind of military strategy of two teams having to create plays to get around each other and jostle for defense and offense. But it bogs down in slowness. It's like real life. You have war and then you have politics. And quite frankly, American football is bogged down in politics in the same sense that American politics are bogged down. It's like you'll have a few seconds of an exciting play and then it's off to commercials, it's off to side switching, it's off to coaches arguing, it's off to, there's more football not being played than there is football being played in American football. That's why I like the NBA more than American football. Because it just has more action. It has less physical contact, especially since the 90s and 80s and all that jazz. But overall, just less contact than the NFL. And that's fine. We don't need to kill our professional athletes just so they can entertain us. I mean, that was something we did thousands of years ago. We can bring it back, but let's pace ourselves. All right, human race, just pace yourself. So the NBA has a bit more excitement for me. It's constant action. They do pause, they have timeouts, they have fouls, they have whistles, they have beeps. It's cool, the arena's nice, but at least there's more action. The players are running up, they're running down, they're running up, they're running down. The balls are flying, they're trying to go to small hoops. Football, I mean, it's just so slow. Anyways, I may start getting more into the NFL for this segment, but for now, the NBA. And speaking of the NBA, I must say, Anthony Davis, guess what? I've been saying it this whole season. This guy is so injury prone. He makes Seth Curry look like he's immortal physically. Like Seth Curry has never gotten injured because of how much injury Anthony Davis has. This man was becoming a god on the court for a few games, and then he goes and gets his foot hurt again. He's gonna turn out like Yao Ming. He's gonna turn out like Tracy McGrady. All this promise, all this potential, just to be sidelined every single season because of foot, ankle, and knee injuries. I think it's hilarious that he was playing himself in a game, his game character got injured, and his reaction was priceless. I mean, just look at this. And I kept showing this to friends and family and was like, it's so funny. And I was the only one saying he's gonna get injured again. Every time he's been injured, there's nothing to say that what he's been doing isn't gonna change. So let's just cross Anthony Davis off the books. LeBron James needs to trade him. He needs to get someone better. Go for Damian Lillard. Either LeBron James needs to join Damian in Portland, or Damian needs to come join him in LA. I think that's a really solid option, and then send Anthony Davis off to be with somebody else. It doesn't matter who Anthony Davis is with, because after a year, he's gonna get injured. It's really the perfect payment plan. You get sidelined and you still have a $40 million contract. So, go keep massaging that for me. All right, that's going to do it for us this week, folks. Thank you so much for watching the Chris Yeti News Review. We're going to be back next week. Please stick around and continue to support me, because this channel is going to be freaking awesome compared to every other YouTube channel. Mark my words. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Cheers and good night. Oh yeah, and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Happy New Year's.